On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At center, Trace Jackson Davis. At shooting guard, Dennis Schroeder. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other forward position, Draymond Green. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr.
Starting at point guard, standing 6'4", number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. At the center position, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 30, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards!
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And he recovers it. Randle, left side. Wiggins against Edwards. Randle deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the long J.
Taking it himself, Randle changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Back to Edwards. McDaniels up top, hounded by Wiggins. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Just 3 to shoot. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot, they couldn't get anything to fall. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's McDaniels, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Curry. Last game, 26 points for him. Takes the 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Good on the bucket. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall against Green. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now McDaniels. From behind the arc. He's off on that one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The 3 from Curry. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Randall. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Throws it up high.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Conley's checked in for McDaniels. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. And now's a good time to look at the league leaders in field goal shooting. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley looking for an opening. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, BA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Yep, that one goes.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3, Conley. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Curry passes to Schroeder. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside, Anderson. From downtown, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Anderson.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got 7.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Curry passes to Anderson. Wiggins outside. Schroeder finds Anderson. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Conley's got his second basket.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work for him, even if it's not his best shot.
Got it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside for Randall. Fires the three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Hey, good morning.
They've done really well moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. The Warriors lead by 6. And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season, 2004 BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals. And
You said I'm number 2 on live this morning? You said I'm number 2?
Here's Hill, covered by Alexander-Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Ingles. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Alexander-Walker. The baseline J is on the way, and that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Alexander-Walker's got his first points of the night. The Warriors lead by 4.
That's crazy. That's what's up. I'm going to keep going live.
Here's Pajemski. Yet to see a basket. And there's the screen. Here's Waters. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Alexander-Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Misses the baby hook.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside, Green. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Waters. Hield passes to Green. Over McDaniels. Reed with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
McDaniels can't hit.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pajemski into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Basket counts. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line,
I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get these hours. I'm trying to get this bag up. I'm trying to get these hours up.
It comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Randle with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Passes right on the money.
Randle against Anderson. Randle pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Wiggins. Nails the baby hook.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 8. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Wiggins against McDaniels. Inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
The Warriors lead by 6. Curry with it. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Green's checked in for Anderson. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Curry, following the score by Minnesota. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. They can't get it going here.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Curry. He's got 13. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And it's in there. Randall's got 9 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
These are return temperatures from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Jump ball. They're thinking about the shots.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor for the Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Wiggins in at the three, small forward.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Edwards, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target from outside. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Randall with it. Edwards with it. Covered by Schroeder. Edwards is doubled. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Edwards, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Getting it done inside.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ had did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
The first one falls. And so Curry nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
From that close, he's almost automatic. No wonder the defense is all over Gobert.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Graham, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And he drops the first.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Randall. 12 points for him. Edwards looking for an opening. The 3-ball. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Green. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Wiggins passes to Curry. From the line. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Curry's got 20 points.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Gobert finds Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Curry. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Green from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. And another basket for Minnesota.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. Heald's checked in for Schroeder. And Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Podziemski. Lays it up and banks it in. Podziemski's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice assist by Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo, they call him. That's one of his specialties, dropping dime.
Conley passes to Ingles. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Clark. And the shot goes down. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Hield passes to Anderson. Now here's Looney. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Releases. The rebound by Ingles.
can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside, Alexander Walker sinks it from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead. Wiggins for three. And again, no good by Golden State. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Miller to take the lead. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors leading. From deep. Counted from distance.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating, and that one drops for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Looney. Pass to Waiters. Outside Hield. Looney the screen to the inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Conley finds Miller. Santos pulls it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. That's good from Hield.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ingles. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Waters gotten his first bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Waters. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Hield. Now here's Wiggins. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he gets the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Back to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Edwards for three. They get it again. Back to Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
Gobert falling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Pass to Jackson Davis. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Good setup. It led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got 22.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you. And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Schroeder. Over Edwards. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Conley against Curry. Knocks down the triple. He's got 25.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Save McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
Big time delivery. Go, Gobert.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Gobert nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Now Curry. Outside Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here, Alexander Walker's checked in.
Substitution on court.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And here's Edwards outside, and he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wiggins against McDaniels. Outside Curry. Over Edwards. Oh, off target. Shoots over Schroeder. Good!
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for them?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
The three from Curry. And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Just able to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though. But to me, after the review, the ruling is overturned.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible missed call.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Heat. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Hachimura. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Now Hachimura. 9 points last game. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. James misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. And a wide open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Hachimura the pass to Christie. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Hero, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Driving inside. Christie can't make it. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Highsmith's shot is off. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. LeBron can't get it to go. Miami leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Rozier. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Davis. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, that one's in his first shot this game.
You like the poise there from AD. He gets into some traffic, doesn't speed himself up, and ends up scoring.
Hero, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Christie. At the elbow, it's James. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than a math book.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Reeves. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Davis against Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed. Now here is Davis. He had a 30-point outing their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
2 on the clock, 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Finney-Smith kicks to Reddish. Over Adebayo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jaquez with the steal. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
7 seconds left in the first.
Kevin Love.
Just 3 on the clock. He's off on that one. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And will be... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And he gets it to go.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Now, here's Burks, defended by Vincent. Love the pass to Burks. That's in there. Love with the assist. Burks has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Reddish the pass to Finney-Smith. Puts it up from 15. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 5. Burks looking around. Love outside. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. For Los Los Angeles. They've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Connect, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guy. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Miami also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Terry Rozier.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Johnson. And Hero subbed in for Alec Burks. James misses. The Heat leading by 3. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Hackett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Hawkins has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
To the left side wing. Wallace with it, working on Finney Smith. Shot from the low block. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to San Antonio. James absorbing hits on the drop.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Love in the post. Working on Finney Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for James. Christie subbed in for Vincent. The Heat making a switch here. Reeves outside. Finney Smith with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Heisman. 9-point game his last outing. Hero on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Will it go? And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Miami foul. Jovic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Miami trailing. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Hachimura, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Rozier with a screen on Reeves. Hero, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier kicks to Hero. Outside Rozier. Lets the three fly. Miami no good on that time either. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Finney-Smith, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Finney-Smith's got 5 points so far.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And look, I got the Nets matchup. Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you. I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Inside, here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Hachimura the pass to Davis. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. James, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Highsmith's shot is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at doing, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Lakers trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The shot off that time. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Rozier. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Just an incredible month of basketball. averaging 21 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. When I came into this league as a defender, I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin.
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Hero, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And it's James missing. The Heat leading by 7. Highsmith the pass to Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Jovic passes to Highsmith. Outside, Hero lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hachimura. Connect with it. Back to Hachimura. Traps in the tray. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Hero passes to Jovic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Connect. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hero finds Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Hachimura, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Rozier. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Connect. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed.
Here they are, the Laker girl dance team.
Love outside.
Enjoy.
Pass to Adebayo. To end the cold streak. Plays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Burks. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
The Heat making a switch here. Christopher's checked in.
Heat substitution. Number 8. Josh Christopher.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Finney Smith with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Pass to connect. Back to Davis. 23 seconds left in the third. The Heat leading by 5. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Christopher.
Lakers foul.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pass to Vincent. Over Burks. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Vincent. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Heat, Duncan Robinson out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Weir in at the 4-man position. LeBron powering inside.
There isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
Love kicks to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to James. Burks pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Hackett. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Jaquez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Burks the pass to Robinson. The 3. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Love's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Shot to stop the run. LeBron, no luck. Miami's on 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And here's Burks. Offline with his 3. Finney Smith kicks to LeBron. With the floater. That one drops for him.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Lakers trail by 11. He takes it in. Reddish the pass to Finney Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Love with the screen on Reeves. Burks kicks to Hero. 5 on the clock. The 3. Milton grabs the board.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, he earned that one. Taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Shake Milton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reddish. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hero passes to Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jovic, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Finney Smith kicks to Hachimura. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Reeves, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Highsmith. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Let's go. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. And the Heat lead by 8.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense. Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Second team.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Christie the pass to Hachimura. Here's Christie. There's the triple. That shot no good. And Miami shooting about 42% so far. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Hachimura, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hero from long range. And James pulls it down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Rozier, and he commits the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast.